guys, and welcome to my bathroom. Today I am going to share with you my routine for cleaning my bathroom, and we are going to do a deep clean today. I'm going to share with you some of my tips and tricks, and I did this in under an hour and my bathroom is now spotless. The first tip that I want to share with you is to have a plan. Now, I use my bullet journal here, and you don't have to use a bullet journal. You can just write down a list. I actually use like a little chart that I made. Super unnecessary. You don't need to do that. And then I have like a little check-off list here as well. Figure out all of the things that you want to include in your deep clean for the day. So the next thing that I want to share with you is the cleaners that I use, and I like to make my own. I don't make all of my cleaners in my house, that's just not realistic for me, but for what I used for this cleaning routine, I did. What I like to do when I'm starting out is, I'm gonna show you here, I like to start out by clearing off everything in my bathroom. Anything that can be picked up is getting out. I usually just set it outside the door of the bathroom so that I have a clear space to work with. Now, when I get to the shower, I do things a little bit different. So instead of clearing everything out and just setting it out the door, I know that there's a ton of stuff in the shower usually that is garbage or, you know, empty shampoo bottles. So I will clear everything out and set it on the counter, and then I go through and make sure to get rid of anything that is garbage. For now, I was just sticking it into a plastic bag. I do recycle, so I go through that later, but just to get it out of the way. So the next thing that I like to do is go through and spray down basically everything. I spray down the toilet with my cleaner, my countertops, my mirrors, windows, walls, tub, everything. And I like to let that sit for a moment. And so then what I will do is I will start out with my mirrors, and I clean the mirrors. I dust on top of the mirrors, so the light fixtures and any of the wood that is around my mirrors. And then I will also go through and dust any of my pictures and baseboards, things like that. While I'm at that, I will usually wipe down the walls as well. After I do that, I like to turn on the water for my shower area, and I will start scrubbing. That is probably the biggest area that takes the most time for my bathroom, because we do have like stone in our bathroom, and it's a hassle. It gets really gross and grimy in there, so I like to use a scrub brush, and I will go through and scrub everything down. I like to scrub all of the little shelves that we have. I like to scrub down all of the wall, and I do that first, so obviously starting at the top and moving down. I don't have a removable shower head, so if I did, that would be really helpful to rinse everything, but instead I just use a cup with water and I'll rinse it over the areas that I have cleaned, and I will continue that until I see that the water is running clear. I like to scrub the bathtub and all of the fixtures last. I also take this time to scrub the bath mat. I don't obviously replace this every time I'm doing a deep clean. And I forgot to mention, I do actually remove my shower curtain and I throw that in the wash because mine is like a material that you can wash, and that helps get that nice and clean. Once I am done with the shower area, I usually head on over to the toilet because that is the next area that's just, you know, the dirtiest. And I will obviously scrub the toilet, clean it good, and then I like to really clean the area all around the toilet. That includes the walls, the ground, every part of the toilet I clean. Next, I head on over to the sink area, and I'm gonna wipe that down. You know, I like to use a cloth or a scrub brush as well around the sink portion, and then we are pretty good to go. But I like to finish that off with cleaning the floors. So I will sweep, and I actually like to hand mop for this just because I'm doing a deep clean, and I feel like the ground or the floor gets so much cleaner when you're doing it by hand. So I will go through and just use some of my cleaner. So I usually start out with the one that has soap and water baking soda mixture. So once I'm done with that, I basically will bring everything back in. By that time, my shower curtain's usually ready, so I'll bring that back in and hang it up. And my bathroom is nice and clean. There is one area that I did not touch during this cleaning routine, and that is where my makeup is. It's behind the door. It's like our little closet area for the bathroom, and I'm going to show you guys how to organize that in a separate video. Normally with a deep clean, I probably would include organizing sections like that, but mine is so long overdue that it's going to be a complete different project. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see a video on organizing your bathroom, and I will share that with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys seem to really like my speed cleaning kitchen video, so that's why I wanted to share this with you guys. So you can give me a thumbs up here if you liked this one as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!